Welcome to another edition of Music Industry Entertainment Talk. We got a wonderful program for you this evening. We actually sit back, relax, join with us. 1 hour good programming. Hey, don't forget to tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a relative that we're on right here live with the legendary Supreme Angels. They are in the studio. All right, they're in the studio, and we want you all to tune in. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a relative that we're in. The Supreme Angels is in the studio, and we're ready. Make sure you share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. This exclusive interview with the legendary Supreme Angels is in the house. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up all of the Supreme Angels in on today. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? God bless.
Good. How you doing?
Good, man. I'm telling you, it's a honor. It's a pleasure to have the legendary Supreme Angels on tonight. Man, you guys are doing it up in the gospel music industry, man. And you got a new project that you have. Never leave you alone, and leave me alone. And I'm telling you, it's going all over the world. Yes, and I want to take this opportunity to introduce the head of the Supreme Angels, Mr. Michael Kempson, well known as Big Mike. How you doing, Mr. Mike? All right.
Yes,
and we also we got the bishop in the house, Bishop Joseph R. Cobbs, one of the lead background vocals, do it all, and he's in the house. How you doing, Bishop Cobbs? All right.
Doing
And
good. How
also
you doing,
got
sir?
Jaquil McClarian. How you doing, Jaquil?
All is well. How about yourself?
All right.
Good.
All right. And we got Mike on. Hey, Mike, if you want, you could just go out and come back in. And so definitely. You guys are doing up in the gospel industry. I want to introduce yourselves. I just introduced you all, but I want you all to kind of tell us who you are. Uh, Bishop, we'll start with you.
Yes, sir. I'm Joseph Cobbs, Bishop Cobbs. I am a native of Ringo, Virginia. Ringo, Virginia is my hometown, and I currently live here in North Carolina. I pastor one of the wonderful churches here in North Carolina, Abundant Life Tabernacle. But also, I sang with one of the best groups in the country,
All right,
the legendary Supreme Angels. I come
all
from a
right,
family of eight, six boys, two girls, one being my identical twin brother who also sang with the Supreme Angels. So I'm happy to be on here with you, my brother. Thank you
all,
for this moment and opportunity.
all right. And we got the head, Mr. Michael Kempson, and Mike, you there? Yeah. How you doing, Mike? Yeah, Mike. Mike is in the house. And so we're gonna go over to Jaquil. While Mike.
Yes, sir. Well, my name is Jaquil McClary. Been with Supreme Angels now 2.5 years. 24 years old. Started singing quartet at an early age. Started traveling, singing professionally around 2014, and it was a blessing since then. So I'm just humble and blessed to have the opportunity I have to get to travel around the world, doing what I love to do.
All right, and
Yes,
we
sir.
got so many in the chat room, and just loving you guys.
Yes, sir.
And I think we got Mike in. Let's see if we get Mike. Hey, Mike, are you there? Mike is in. Have a little
Um,
internet trouble.
yeah, I think he
Hey,
got phone connection problems.
yeah. All right. We definitely want to get Mike in. Uh, all right.
Mike, you there?
Hey, Mike, if you can, you may want to call in. I'm gonna have you call in, Mike, if that's okay. All right.
Yes, sir. I think he'll just call on that.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. See if we get him in.
I can't hear you, Mr. Donald. I can't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? All right. Well,
No, I can't hear you.
you can't.
I can hear Jaquil McClary, but I can't hear you.
Okay. All right. Maybe we're gonna have Jaquil just let um uh, Bishop Cobbs know about any questions. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, okay, Jaquil, introduce yourself.
Uh, my name's Jaquil McClary, 24 years old. Uh, love singing quartet, love traveling. I just love doing everything I love for the God. It's been a good opportunity, good 7 years singing quartet, and I plan to have more years out here.
All right. I think we got Mike back in. Mike, are you
I hear
there?
you real good.
All right. All right, Mike, we got you. All right,
You say
man.
it out again.
Hey,
Say it again. You're going in and out.
I said I hear you real well, Mike. Yeah, I hear you real well.
You move
Yes, sir.
when you move, you're going in and out.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah. And tell us about the group, Mike. And when you got
Right there might be
started,
good.
you one of the legends in the house, Mike. Tell us about how you got started with the Supreme Angels and
Well, the group. Well, when I came on the road years ago, about almost 50 on the road, I came on the road with Dorothy Nord, evangelist Dorothy Nord,
okay,
and over my years playing with other groups on the road and stuff, I knew Slim, and I got and all the rest of the guys, and we were together. I was with Spencer Taylor and the Highway QC. Just left them as Slim had needed some members. Some of the guys were leaving or whatever. And he talked to me, said, hey, give your number to Scott. So I gave my number to Scott. And Scott, they called me, and we did a New Year's Eve program, was my first camp. And in Georgia. And from then on, the rest was history. You know, I've been there now faithfully, never just stayed right there.
All right. Hey, we got so many that are out there watching. We've got so many the violiniers. They knew the legendary Supreme Angels was coming on, and so they're here watching. And we got so many. We got Jordan, Sharon, and so many others that are out there viewing this live. And I'm telling you, it's awesome.
What's happening, Jordan?
Yeah, and so also want to say that the new you've got a new set of legendary Supreme Angels, and how are they doing right now? And I was so proud to see you guys on the Atlanta concert. And oh man, and that background, I mean, it was awesome. I mean, it sounded like the original legends from back in the day. Yes, and I was like, man. And also, Mike, you got your son.
Thank you, man.
That's leading that background also. Yeah.
That makes me good.
Yeah. Awesome.
It makes me
awesome.
To hear that sound like the original, because that's what I want.
Yeah. And I'm telling you.
I love these young guys. God gave all guys. Gave me some awesome guys. I love these guys. And they're all dedicated.
Yeah.
They're all dedicated. I wouldn't take nothing for either one of them. I loved all of them.
And Bishop, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I can hear you now.
Okay, Bishop. Yeah, and you're one of the lead vocalists of the group. The background
That's my bishop.
vocals. Go ahead, Bishop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look,
it's
ahead.
got to be a lot of pressure. It got to be a lot of pressure on you, being a leader. But I'm telling you, a background will make a lead vocal sing. A lead vocalist sing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They will. They will. But I think what makes a good lead singer and a good background vocalist is relationship.
Mm-hmm.
When you got relationship with musicians and relationship with the background singers, and the background singers is relationship with the lead singer, we all is knitted together. That's what make it.
Yeah.
And also, I think from time past and from time present, the Supreme Angels still has that same spirit about them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. And Mike, these young people coming up, man, it's got to make it easier for you, because all these guys are so talented. Mike. Yeah. Mike, are you there? Yep, you're there. Okay. Jaquil, now for you, Jaquil, man, being in that background and having the experience that you've had, you and Mike Kempson's son and your brother Joseph. Now you guys in the background, man, you guys push the lead vocals. Now, is that something that you guys want to make happen, to make sure that the leader is out there and he's successful?
Yes, sir. I believe every time we get to practice, we try to have good spirit, good energy. We try to pray before we practice so God can elevate our background, our ministry. So when we get on stage, we try to do the same thing. We just try to remind the people of the Supreme Angels, the sound, remind people of the identity the group had. And, it's a modern time now, but we still try to let God have his way when we're on stage.
Yeah.
We just give all the glory to him.
And I know we're still trying to get Mike back into the live stream. And Mike is here. Hey, Mike.
I'm here back again. Try it again.
All right. But that's all right. Yeah, we got you back. Hey, Mike. We were talking about a background, and all the background singers, they want to make the lead vocals sing, having a good background. That's important. You guys have, I've noticed the improvement in that background and then the music.
Very
Um,
important.
you know, what is something that you guys strive to do now, as far as to make, the legendary Supreme Angels better? All right. And maybe one of you guys could chime in.
Yes,
Hey,
sir. I believe that
Well,
oh, go ahead.
we are striving to uh, grow the house.
all right. Hey, hey, Mike, if you can give us call into the telephone number, and I'm gonna put the number on the screen, and you can call in direct. Okay, call into that number. Yeah. So we definitely want to hear Mike. And what? Hey, Mike, if you can you do me a favor? Can you call into that number? Are you there now? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, his connection probably not good this evening.
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably on regular uh Wi-Fi.
Intl. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, definitely. How have you guys dealt with, like, being not being on the road with this COVID-19?
Thing we
Uh,
want to
Oh, oh, Mike is here. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
do some. We want to do touring overseas.
All right.
Mike, if we could get you to call in.
All right.
Mike.
All right. He's there. But let's continue on. Yeah, I definitely want to hear from Mike. I'm gonna give him a call, and I'm gonna tell him to call. I'm gonna direct him in.
Okay.
All right. But anyway, go ahead. How have you guys dealt with this COVID-19?
Uh, at the end of the day, when every day, our last show was in February when we had our anniversary, February 2020. Then that was our last show before COVID came along, and it was a very hard, difficult, trying time. Me and my brother Joseph, we used to be on the phone all the time. I would be with each other every day, just singing, because that's all we love to do: sing, travel, sing as a group. So we still tried to use our same singing ability together, and still try to do it all for God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. This music that we have, it inspires, and it helps during this time. What have you all learned, from this experience? What have you all learned from this experience that we've had by this COVID-19? And what have you all learned?
Well, I think more so it's putting all of us in a place to strengthen our relationships with God. And if there was any time that we've ever used to uh, play with, I think now that every person that's in this industry, whether it's uh, praise and worship, whether it's solo artist, quartet, choir,
I'm on.
director, I think that it's everyone has taken their, not saying they
Hey,
didn't
Mike.
take their role serious then, but I think they're taking it more serious now.
All right. All right. Hey, Mike. We said that how had this COVID-19 helped you guys, and what did you learn from this experience?
Well, how it helped us, like I said, it made us closer. It brought us closer together.
Uh huh.
And
also, I think what I learned from this, what we've learned from this is that, you can't just, I don't feel you can just depend on just one thing. The guys got jobs, you know what I'm saying? So you had to have the other kind of streams of income coming in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tell all the groups today, have more than just one stream of income. Don't just depend on only this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And Mike, also, during this time, it wasn't like when you were singing back in the day. I mean, you tour like from Sunday to Sunday. You see what I'm saying? During the day, and now, with this COVID-19, is weekend programs here and there. And also when it comes down to singing, that's the difference of back then to compared to now, and you got to take it, and be smart about it, have residual income coming in. And so also, on a spiritual note, what have you guys learned, on a spiritual level?
Like that song say, God will never leave you alone. I don't care what situation we're in.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's awesome. The project is awesome, and you guys are doing a great job. Never leave you alone, and you can go out to all the internet digital outlets to go and get that project. All of our viewers out there, and make sure you go out and support the legendary Supreme Angels with the project. What was it like for you guys to get back into the studio to record? After being out so long.
Well, fellas, how was it for you all? Because for me, it was, what y'all tell y'all, it was, when we got back to the studio, it was relief for me because I hadn't been picking up my guitar, I hadn't been doing anything through the pandemic. And we got with John T. Ruffin, and he got with his cousin Johnny Ruffin, who wrote the song for us.
All right.
And when we got in the studio, it was like the magic came back.
All right. Fellas, yeah, Mike wants you all to kind of elaborate on that, going back into the studio to record.
Well, look, to me, I can agree with Big Mike. I mean, it was an exciting time. It was an exciting moment.
Yeah.
To be able to unite with the fellas, and we come together, and trust me, that's a feeling that we always have anytime we get together. It's like we're excited to see each other every time. So I mean, the excitement was there.
Yeah,
the excitement was there.
And Jaquil, you've been in the gospel music industry for a good while now, and your grandfather, the Brooklyn All Stars.
Yeah.
And now you're with the legendary Supreme Angels, and the iconic legendary Supreme Angels, man. And how was it for you, man?
It was good. Like I said earlier, I just give God all the glory. Since 16 years old, actually 15. I remember I used to get out of school. Reverend Span used to always try to stay on top of me with my bass notes, making sure I don't do nothing until I learn that. And then God allowed me to go sing with Swanee Quintet for 4.5 years. And then he also elevated me to come and be a part of another legacy with my pops, Mike.
Yes.
Supreme Major. So
Mike.
it was a good time. So I just thank God for allowing me to be able to do this for 7.5 years now, and now I'm 24 years old. I don't feel no time. I don't feel like stopping no time. I feel like going on.
Hey, Mike, it makes you feel good when you see a young man like Jaquil and the Bishop. These are young men in the gospel industry coming up. Now, I remember when I was 16 years old, starting in quartet, but it makes us feel good that we've done our job. Is that right, Mike?
That's right. I look at them. I look at my sons with DMD, sophomore and Tron, and You know, it don't make me feel old. It makes me feel fine.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Mike, you want to give a shout out to your sons out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to Antoine, my son, sophomore with DMD, all the DMD camp. I'm gonna give all of them a shout out. I want to give my group a shout out. All my musicians, Corey Haggard. I want to give all Brian Pitt, Manley, everybody. I want to give Junior, everybody a shout out.
All right, all right.
Dustin.
My manager, most of all, my manager, Mr. Lonnie Hawley. Got to give him a shout out.
All right.
One of the best managers.
Oh yeah, yeah. And also you want to give a shout out to Justin. All right,
Yes, sir. Yes,
Justin
sir.
Cobb.
Justin Cobb.
Now,
That's my tenor singer, and I guess they Sergeant at arms because he always keeps something going.
all right. And now Bishop Joseph. Now that's your brother, isn't it, Justin?
That's my twin brother.
That's your twin brother. And, you know, I get both of y'all kind of mixed up there. Now, are you the lead vocalist, or is he the lead vocalist?
I'm the lead vocalist. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Hey man, I'm looking to see you guys take this to the next level. You know what I'm saying? With also with emphasis on, you know, the originality of the Supreme Angels. You see it? And I'm looking for you guys to take it to the next level. What can we expect from you all going forward and into your full CD project?
We got a live recording. We did just a month before the pandemic.
Okay.
February, we did our 70th anniversary celebration. And because of the celebration being 70 years, we did like 15 or 16 of Slim's biggest hits. You know, some of his biggest hits.
Yeah.
And that's coming out. It's gonna come out by September to be out. A live recording from us, the 70th anniversary. I don't know what we're gonna call it yet. I'm leaning towards calling it something like the 70th anniversary, the greatest hits continue, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hey,
look out for it. It's coming. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be real nice. Live recording from us coming out real nice.
We got a live recording that's going to come out, and just to let all of our fans know out there, a live recording coming out. So you guys want to make sure that you all stay tuned, and let's follow the legendary Supreme Angels page. Make sure you follow the Facebook page. And support them. And I think they got a fan group out there too. So
we got two pages: the official Supreme Angels fan page, and then we got the legendary Supreme Angels fan page.
All right.
And we just want, when you see that, you know that's us, and y'all come on out and support us. And also look for us to be doing some more work with Rough Boy Records. They got another project single that they're working on for us too. Like I said, we got some big things coming, overseas dates. We got some things coming up this year and the next year. So Rome wasn't built in a day, so we're patient. We can wait.
All right. And we got so many likes and love signs out there. Also, I want to give a shout out to Ron Cunningham.
That's my baby brother.
Yeah.
He's like a brother to me.
Drummer Talk. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we all work together in the gospel music industry to push gospel quartet artists, especially because, you know, we came out of the quartet, you know, realm, and so we're still in it, and so we want to do our best to promote, you know, you guys and support you all in any way that we possibly can, Mike.
We appreciate you, man. I want to say to you, I appreciate everything you do. You know, I might not sign on every time, but I watch you all the time, and I appreciate you, what you're doing for the kingdom. All this is to uplift the kingdom.
Yeah.
And it takes not only us singers, it takes radio, it takes TV, it takes Facebook, it takes all of you all to make this one big happy family of quartet.
Yeah, and you know, I'm looking forward to like going back to the concerts back in the day where you had the Supreme Angels, and we got Thomas Ryan from the Violiniers out here, and this one.
What's going on, Thomas Ryan?
I'm looking for a nice big concert where we had the Supreme Angels, the Violiniers, the Swanee Quintet.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, to come together, man. Man, I'm telling you, that would be an awesome. Yes, sir.
It's coming.
All these young talent we got out here now.
Yeah.
Some of the best young talent. And it lets me know that Quartet is in good hands.
Yes,
and it lets me know that for the future, even Quartet is in good hands. Some of the best artists in the world. These young artists, they ain't playing. And I all of them, respect them all, and they just, I don't have nothing bad to say about none of them because they coming. All of them, I love them. Chubb, Morton, all of them.
All right.
So the Creation, all them kind of groups. I love them.
Yeah.
I don't want to call out names and leave out names.
Yeah.
But I love them all. Blessed, all these kind of groups. I love them.
And I was just talking with Reverend Larry Young, and he was, and I was just talking to him and earlier today, and he was so excited that he may be out there in our lives watching. Yeah. Yeah, and he just, he said, man, you guys are doing great. And looking forward to the, for future endeavors. All right. So, hey, all of our fans out there, make sure, and our brothers and sisters and in Christ, make sure you all stay tuned to the legendary Supreme Angels page, and also the upcoming new projects in the future. And I'm telling you, it's going to be great. So what can we expect of you guys in the for concerts? You guys got any nice concerts coming up?
August 1st.
We start back out the 1st of August.
Okay.
We're working pretty much all that time, and we working through the year. So
okay.
God is blessed. We've headed out Wisconsin, Missouri. We got some places we're going. So God is blessing us, Georgia and places. So folks have been calling. I got a call this morning from Oakland, California, and everything. So folks are calling. So
and I know here in Connecticut, Mr. James Dorsey, if you out there, let's try to get and book the legendary Supreme Angels here in Connecticut, Mr. James Dorsey. I know he's got a concert coming up. And when they ask me, your name's going to be the first ones out there.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
for that, man.
yeah. Because when I get my VIP ticket.
Where we at, you got a VIP.
Okay, all right.
We got a few years ago, I came up with Angel Nation, right?
Yes, sir.
And Angel Nation is that I always tell people, that it's not a fad, it's a movement.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a movement for folks that love the Supreme Angels.
All right. Yes, sir.
And you're a part of the Angel Nation.
Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you guys, and don't forget to go out and support the Supreme Angels with their new project, Never Leave You Alone. And I'm telling you, it's a great project. And you want to make sure you go out there to get it on the digital outlets. All right. Yeah. You guys have anything you would like to say before we end the live?
Well, I would like to say I thank everyone for tuning in, and I want to say keep supporting us as God uses us, and we will be coming to a city near you all soon.
All right.
I just want to tell off what Jaquil McClary said. Listen, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the prayers. I want to say thank you to my mama, Miss Tammy Foster, to my siblings. Thankful for all my brothers. Thankful just for everybody. I want to say thank you to my wife and my children. And also, I want to thank my grandmother who's now in heaven, Miss Hazel Walters Claiborne, the best grandma in the world. Thank you for her guidance. I just thank each and every one of you all for just supporting the Supreme Angels.
All right. And Mike, hey man, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. And we look forward to support. I want all of our fans out there to support. When you see them on live, support them. And definitely make sure that you go out and purchase their music to support them in their ministry. And I'm telling you, go to all digital outlets. And then on the concert, you just don't want to go out to the digital outlets and get the music. You want to get the hard copy too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You can
and
take it
take it
everywhere.
with you. So make sure you go out and get that hard copy. And when they're on the concert, support them. You know, if it's locally, you know, take that weekend off. Go to those concerts. You know, in the local areas. And you know, some folks like to travel. I'm one of them that love to travel. I'll be in Baltimore, Maryland, coming up in August. About for the Newsome Awards, Vnetwork Radio. We're getting the Newsome Awards, and yeah, and I'm looking to be at. I'm gonna be watching out for the Supreme Angels.
I might have to have you come back to Baltimore because we'll be in Baltimore the first Sunday in October.
In October, okay, all right. Yeah, definitely. We'd love to be there. I'll be right there.
I'll keep you informed. I'll get you our itinerary.
All right. So yeah, and all of our listeners in Baltimore, hey, we're gonna be in Baltimore coming up October, and for further information, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. All right, we'll see y'all, and God bless, and don't forget next week. We got another gospel extravaganza for you. We got our guest artist, Little J, who will be in the house.
One of New Jersey bands.
And the Spiritual Boys. Yes. Next week, we're going to have them live. And I'm telling you, these young men are awesome. Again, you know, Mike, you know, bringing up the gospel music and being able to pass the torch to these young people. That's awesome. Yeah. All right.
We thank you, brother. I appreciate you and everything. And like I said, reach me anytime. You can reach me.
All right. Jakil, thanks, man.
Yes,
and
sir. You have a great
Bishop, thank you. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Love you guys, man.
All right.
All righty. Have a great.
Take care.
You
All right, y'all just heard it. Yeah, the legendary Supreme Angels, they're getting ready for their new projects happening, and I'm telling you, it's awesome. We want to make sure we go out and support the legendary Supreme Angels, all right? So don't forget, next week, we'll be back here on Vnetwork Radio, Music Industry Talk, right here, Sunday, July the 18th, 8 o'clock p.m. We'll be live right back here, so don't miss it. And we've got some more exclusive interviews for you. All right. See y'all. Take care. God bless.